Hello guys, Michaela here, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another speed build. Today we are working on the second of the 4 townhouses that I built in the world of San Sequoia. I posted the speed build of the 4 townhouses and the first one. I'm not sure how long ago that was, like 3-4 weeks ago, I think. So it was quite a few weeks ago, but now I am bringing you the second one, and I furnished this for a young family with an infant. So I had like a very young family in mind that just had their first baby, and they moved into this house with the baby because maybe they lived in an apartment that was too small for a family or something like that. I talked about it in one of my previous videos, I'm not sure which one it was though. The remaining 2 townhouses, because I am not enjoying this as much as I thought I would, I decided to merge them together into a generational kind of thing. So the townhouse itself is going to, so the 2 townhouses, the pink and the blue, they're going to be one townhouse for like a generations family. So I will be able to fit quite a lot of Sims. I've already started working on it, but it's gonna be a while before it comes to the channel, because I have plenty of other builds ready to go before it. So it might be like maybe early August, something like that, before, because I have a lot of other things scheduled. So yeah, this build is again inspired by the color of the windows that I chose, so it's yellow, and I made it into a lot of a darker color scheme than the first townhouse. So there's a lot of blacks, dark brown, grays, and I really like the way that turned out. I really like that color palette. It looks very like moody but modern, and I really love that. I kind of wanted to again kind of play a little bit with the floor plan. So I used the sunroom here as the living room for this house. So in the first house it was, I believe, a dining space, but in this one it's rather a living room, a kind of open area with the kitchen and dining space, and I really like that. I really like how that turned out. Also, so I'm recording this on Wednesday because I'm leaving for the weekend, so I wasn't going to be able to record the voiceover for Friday's video on Friday or Thursday, which I would normally do. And yesterday we got the Behind the Sims episode on YouTube, and I'm very excited. We've seen horses. I really love that the team actually went and spent some time with horses to learn, and yeah, I think it's turned around. I've also seen the leaks of the build and buy items that we're going to get with the new horse range expansion pack, and even though it's not my style, because you know I'm a bit more like into modern and stuff, but I really think it will fit nicely with cottage living, and I can't wait to try the items out. It's like rustic and like very cottagey vibes, and I'm really excited to get my hands on them and try building something with it, because you know I always try and get out of my comfort zone every now and then to explore different styles, not just modern. What do you guys think about the pack? I was a bit skeptical at first, but seeing it more and more, I'm getting quite excited, so I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm not gonna be able to have a video out straight away because I'm going on a vacation to Croatia during the time when it comes out. I will probably have to take my laptop with me because of some uni stuff, so I might build the first build with the pack on vacation, but it's going to take a while before I get home to record the voiceover. So I think my first video could be around 28th of July, and yeah, I'm really excited. Honestly, I'm getting more and more excited the more I see about this pack, so I hope it kind of fills, or like, I'm sorry, English. I hope it Yeah, whatever. I didn't even know what I wanted to say. Yeah, so we finished the main living space area. I really like how the kitchen turned out, especially because I really loved the clutter and just how lived in it looks. And yeah, so this is going to be actually the office for one of the parents, and I thought it would be very artistic. Maybe they're a stay-at-home parent, they do a lot of art and crafts, so I put the candle making station and easel. I think I put some of the like knitting stuff in here as well. So maybe the sim that lives here, maybe because, you know, they have a small baby, one of them is staying home with the baby and they are maybe making some extra money with these things. Maybe they love the craft, maybe they do some creative job, and now that they're home with the baby, they are just making some extra money with like crafts and stuff, or like paintings, because you can get paid with paintings quite well in The Sims 4. So I feel like it could be a really good way to earn some extra money for the household if you just had a baby or like an infant in your household as well. Yeah. So the downstairs is the office, the main living spaces, and this hallway and a small bathroom, while upstairs is another bathroom and the 2 bedrooms for the parents and the toddler. And I really like that. I really like, because the last time I think I had the bedroom downstairs because I had the work from home couple, so they had their own offices upstairs, and so I had the bedroom downstairs, which I don't think is very realistic, especially where I live. We usually have bedrooms upstairs rather than downstairs, like if you have multiple story homes. For example, my grandparents, they have their bedroom downstairs. But my other grandma, she has her bedroom on the top floor out of 3 actually. So it's not on the first floor, but there are bedrooms on the second floor of her house. That's usually where we used to sleep when we slept over with my cousins and friends. Anyway, we are finishing off the hallway. I'll edit just some details to make it look a bit more realistic, and I really like how that turned out, especially these like paintings on the wall and with the clothes hanger from Snow Escape, which I love it so much, but it's so not versatile, you know what I mean? I'd love to use it more often, but it doesn't fit in like every build that I do. It fits in like very little builds because it's like a specific style, you know? So I wish we can get some hanger like this, which is a bit more versatile than this one. Yeah. I also used the Quartz de Max, I want to say, tiles here in the bathroom, and I really love how that turned out with the white tiles on the wall. It looks really, really good, and it's not a tile that I use very often because it's very colourful, but I thought it fit perfectly here with the yellow colour scheme. So now we moved on to the parents' bedroom, which is first of the 2 rooms. I used a bed from Eco Lifestyle, which I really like. I really love the swatches and especially how it has those little pillows on it. I really like that, and I kind of kept the color scheme going, even though the bed is not yellow, but this like orangey reddish wood color. No, not wood color. The bedding is like this orangey red color, and I don't know. I there's no swatch that is brown wood that is yellow, and I thought it would still fit really well with the color palette that I went with in here. So I'm pre-recording this voiceover because I'm going away for the weekend to Austria actually, and for something very, very exciting. I've been a Formula One fan for a couple of years now. I've kind of followed it on and off a little bit when I was younger as well, but I started watching it again in 2020 during the pandemic, thanks to Drive to Survive, and I'm obsessed with it now, basically. And we got incredibly lucky, me and my family, and we are going to the Austrian Grand Prix this weekend, and I'm so freaking excited. Austria, if you don't watch F1, Google Red Bull Ring, which is the circuit that the race in Austria takes place at. It's in such a beautiful scenery. It's just an amazing circuit to be at. It's like up a hill a little. You can see a lot from pretty much everywhere you are. It's like a very fun track with like corners, straights. It's really, really fun and my favorite circuit on the calendar for sure. So being able to go there this weekend is just incredibly amazing, and I'm just so freaking excited. So we are leaving on Friday morning because we don't have tickets for Friday. We only have them for Saturday and Sunday, and I'm incredibly excited. So I will, in my next video, I'll tell you how much I enjoyed it, because I am not recording that one. I probably will have time to record it when I get back. So I am going to tell you how much I enjoyed it, because I'm sure I'll love it. Anyway, we are working on the last bedroom in the house, which is the bedroom for the toddler, and I absolutely adore this bedroom. I kind of took the color scheme from the parents' bedroom a little bit, so I added the orange to the yellow because I wanted to use this wallpaper from high school years, I want to say, that has like orange in it, so I kind of carried on with the orange a little bit as well. So I placed this plushie from the Little Campers kit that's also kind of like this orangey color, and I really like how that turned out. I really love how this bedroom turned out in general. It's quite big, it's quite spacious. You wouldn't probably have such a big bedroom like in every house, because I've had the space here so I could have fun with it a little bit. But honestly, it's just such a cute little infant room, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm just finishing up here the hallway, or like the landing area. This is where I placed the like embroidery stuff that came with cottage living, a chair, just some bookcases as well. This was again built before the Book Nook kit came out. So that means that there are no items from that kit, even though they would again fit very well in the places where I placed this one from Growing Together, I want to say. So yeah, for those who don't follow me on other social media, I've recently launched a Discord server. So if you want to hang out with other simmers or just people who are in the server, feel free to check out the Discord. I put a link to all of my social media below, and you can also join my Discord server from there as well. I have some other things planned for my channel and for my content, so stay tuned for that. And I'm really getting close to monetization, like really close. I'm like 30 hours away, so I hope that by the end of the month I will be able to apply for the YouTube Partner Program, which is incredibly exciting. It's been a long time coming, and I'm really excited about that. So I'll keep you updated on that as well. So yeah, that's almost it for today's speed build. If you want to download this build, you'll be able to get it on the gallery once the whole thing is done. And you'll also be able to download the tray files as well later on. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you wouldn't miss a future video. And yeah, thank you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. all my chips and call